All right, let's go a little early for a change. How about that? Aloha and good afternoon or good morning, good evening, wherever you guys may be watching around the world. Appreciate you making time. We are on the walkway of the Alawai. Down there at that end, as most of you know, is Diamond Head. It's almost 1 mile exactly within 100 or 200 feet from that, the end of the Alawai that way, and going down all the way that way to that bridge. And it goes around the corner to the bay over there by Ilikai and the Prince Resort. And this is Alawai Boulevard right here. Let me know if the wind is too high for you guys. Not much I could do, but just let me know. This is the Alawai Boulevard. It's a one-way street, runs north and south approximately through Waikiki, and that main street right up there is Kuhio. And Kuhio, I'm sorry, that's Kuhio, and it runs north, or runs south. This doesn't run north and south. This just runs north. Kuhio runs south. And actually right up there at that signal, that's at the corner where Kalakaua and Kuhio split into a fork. Kalakaua goes that way, and Kuhio is a two-way street. All right, let's do some call-outs here. Mr. In Between, what's up, brother man? Linda, good to see you. Aloha, Loyal, and the notifiers there. LC Martin, if you're here, Sandy, everybody else that counts is. So I think they're going to do that. You know that bridge we keep talking about? You see, not this first buoy right there, but that second one. I believe that's about where it's going to go. I try to keep remembering the name of the street, but I can't really remember it. I always want to say Nohunani, but that's not it. But that's where that footbridge is going to go, and it's going to be for pedestrian travel, walking, scooters, bikes, things like that. Aloha, Debbie and Lynn and Teresa. Allison, good to see you. Travis, good to see you. Good morning. You must be in New Zealand, maybe. And Carrie, good to see you. Kathy Martinez and Patty. Mr. In Between again. Worthy of a double call out. So we're just going to take the boring walk to Price Club, or to Sam's Club, rather. Trying to think how we went last time so we could go a different way this time, but I don't remember. You guys probably don't either, so we'll just do the first walk that comes up. Godmother, good to see you, and Lucille and Diane and Donna. Aloha, Cat Roy. Cat Roy, you and Vicky missed your names being called the other day. I hated it, but you'll get another shot. Dana, good to see you. Aloha. Mr. N without an E. Waikiki, Wendy Silva is in the house. And Tony did not flake on Waikiki, Wendy Silva. Any way is good. Well, this is a way that you would go if you're going to. Well, this is one of a couple ways you'd go if you're coming from Waikiki. You go down the Alawai, cross the bridge right there, go up to Kalakaua, and go, I'm sorry, to Kapiolani, and take a left, go Kapiolani all the way to Wal-mart, Target area where Sam's Club is. Or you could take a more scenic, a more lengthy road and go down Kalakaua that way to Ala Moana Boulevard, the cross streets here, and take Ala Moana down to Atkinson and take a right. But you don't really see a lot. You just see some of the marina. Let's be honest, Waikiki, Wendy Silva. Old Tony asked, see, I didn't say a word. Old Tony asked Wendy if she wanted to go around the base of Diamond Head, and she said no. But I said, let's walk to Sam's Club. She said no. But in Waikiki Wendy Silva's defense, she took on her own went around the base of Diamond Head on her own yesterday in the heat of the day. Didn't talk about it, didn't brag about it. I asked her, I said, so where'd you go? She was around the base of Diamond Head. She went all the way around. It's not that it's tough, but it's a little bit daunting to do it on your own, especially in the heat. And it is a piping out here today. What do you mean, what did I do now? I haven't done anything. So, group meeting. So I didn't see the Aussie Nightmare on here, so we'll just have to catch her up. So it looks like we are going to have to postpone the paddleboard competition for a couple reasons. Just for total disclosure. One, because I need to be careful about my liability. When we start talking about doing shots and not swimming well and drowning and all that, that's a very small likelihood because there's people around there in case something went wrong. Plus it's in shoulder deep water. That's really not that big of a deal. But the other thing is there are box jellyfish sightings. Not just sightings, but there are warning signs out. And Waikiki Wendy Silva actually said, she was, the only reason I wouldn't do it is if there's any box jellyfish. And I said, nah, there's no jellyfish. Sure enough, today put out the signs, warnings on Ala Moana and Waikiki Beach. So, oh, James, what a moron you are. You have to wait. You're going to have to make me go up here, break the stream, block you, or you can block yourself, whatever you like to do. What a dummy. I don't know why those guys do that. It just makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, shoot. I need to hang on. Let me do that. There you go. Well, you know how soft and weak those Aussies are. You know they would whine about the jellyfish. I think those jellyfish put out signs for Leanne. If you go under the surface of the water, there's probably little jellyfish signs. The Aussie Nightmare is in town. Beware of the beach. I know it's getting worse even now, and there's no way to really tell who they are. And what's sad about it is that you can do profile image searches, you know, especially for the guys who have like their military pictures and things like that. That's what they try to scam these women with. I'm a Afghanistan fan. My tongue's almost bleeding, not biting it for those last three guys. But I'm stronger as a result of it. That is 3, John. Okay, so, but we are going to have some sort of a challenge. It's not like we're not going to have the challenge. We're going to have some sort of a challenge. Maybe just to get together with the Aussie Nightmare and her lovely husband. And Waikiki Wendy Silva is dead set on torturing herself with Vegemite. She wants to give that a shot. So we'll figure something out. I just want to get off this street where it's kind of there's the glare. Oh, let me try this. Sit right there. Sit up. Hey, Lucille. She's drinking special water now to get the minerals out of her system, so her dark spots aren't on her eyes anymore. When she drinks mineral water, it's they go away. And she looks like a supermodel then. No, I didn't get hit. Did you guys notice I pulled the back end of that stream off yesterday where I was crybabying about those guys? Yeah, I was recommended that I do that. You sound like a whiner. You sound like you're whining, like you're just complaining. See that restaurant, Fukyun? We've said it before, won't say it again. It's a place. Hong Kong styled Chinese food. Lobster, crab, just wonderful, wonderful food. It's a short walk too from Waikiki. Okay, so here's the group meeting. So here's what we want to do. We are, I've said this in the past, but not with as much commitment as I do right now. As I'm doing it right now. So we are officially going to be kicking that YouTube channel, kicking it off. I've actually talked to two in the last month, two people that were pretty active on YouTube from Hawaii, and they just stopped doing it. And a third one was not as active, but they did a lot of shorts and what have you, and they're just they just stopped doing it, you know. There's a couple of people that were on Facebook that were pretty prolific on Facebook. Lance, prolific just means that they do it a lot, they're consistent, more than the average, things of that nature. But they're pretty prolific posters, and they just stopped, you know. I don't know any of them really personally. I just have seen them out. We just kind of talked for a little bit. One lady didn't know who I was, which was great. I love that. She had no idea, you know, that we were going to Hawaii. So anyway, the point is that now we're really going to go after. I've said we weren't going to do it, but I've banked a lot of videos, a lot of short videos. One of which John and Linda will be happy to know that we're going to put their interview up on YouTube. Well, we've got a bunch of old, not older, but, well, yeah, they've been old like the last 2 months. But we're going to start putting that up on YouTube. Why does that mean something to you? Well, if you like YouTube, you're going to like the videos. If you don't like YouTube, Facebook is going to be just as good. There is going to be some exclusive content on either channel, on YouTube and Facebook, but there won't be that much exclusivity to where you'll be missing out. Because I know there's just certain demographics of people that just don't like YouTube, and there's a certain demographic that doesn't like Facebook. So, but I think it's important that we grow our Facebook page, so we're going to go after it whole hog, as they say. So one of the things we're going to do coming up is going to be, I said this in the very beginning before we were at 1,000. We're at 1,020 subscribers now, and we have designated, she's already pulled off the database of the first 1,000 subscribers. So those first 1,000, you people who subscribed and were promised, not delivered, promised new content, not delivered, promised more, not delivered, you 1,000 are always going to be known as the first 1,000. So if you've already subscribed to the YouTube channel, and there's a lot of people who subscribe that don't even know we have a Facebook page. So they'll find out sometime or another, but they're in the 1,000. So we're going to take those first 1,000 people, and in perpetuity, Lance, perpetuity means like forever, like from here till no designated deadline, it will never end. That's perpetuity. So in perpetuity, that 1,000 people will be the GTH 1,000 for YouTube, okay? We're going to do a giveaway, just those 1,000 people, coming up really soon. It's going to be a really, really good one. You're on the Circle Island tour, Leanne. Well, don't listen to us. Enjoy your time. Yeah, it is rush hour. Man, it is hot, hot. Lucille's looking for, looking forward to her piece of roasted chicken that her favorite butcher at Sam's Club will give her. All right, so we're going to do a giveaway, and what we'll do is we're just going to do a random giveaway. And I'm assuming you guys would rather do multiple giveaways as opposed to one person getting like a super pack, like a Circle Island tour, catamaran, Waikiki trolley pass. But I want to do something just because I want to kick it off the right way, and it's really more of a self-fulfilling thing for me, really. I just want, rather than just give a trolley pass, I want to give like multiple passes to probably 2 people. We'll probably do 2 people on the first 1,000. I'm going to figure that out this week, okay? But if our next goal is the first 2,500. So we're going to put a goal out there for 2,500, and we'll see how it goes. It may take a little while to get to it, but if I could get a couple of things figured out with our Google accounts, then they'll allow us to start posting ads, and then we'll get to 2,500 pretty quick. All right. That's probably 84, I think. 83. But on this asphalt, man, it is a bumping. That's why I have Lucille outside of her carrier. She just, see her front arms, how they just hang down like that. This is, you know what? This is how those crabs look at Turtle Canyon, like that. See how their legs hang down? And the fish just eat the stuff off their feet, off their flippers. Okay, so we'll do, just to give some attention to the YouTube channel, we'll do other giveaways just to that first 1,000, because I want the people that didn't do it on the first 1,000 to really be on it on the first, 2,500. And as we go along, we'll do bigger and cooler giveaways on YouTube. First off, it's easy for us to do the giveaways. And if I'm not going to spend $100, $200 on ads, I might as well spend them on passes or, other things I could get for you guys that are tangible, because you don't benefit. You guys who have been loyal so far, you don't benefit if I spend $200 on ads. We just get new people. So I'm going to do a combination of the both, but I think it's better if I promote the channel, promote Facebook, and reward you guys with passes, incentives, paintings from Stephanie and that new lady artist and things like that. So that's how we're going to do that. She rests her chin on my finger. My finger, when it's right there, she'll put her face on it. That's how she rests her head there. Look. And we'll do things like, kind of like what I did today. I put a reel out and I said, let's get this to 1,000. I didn't put any incentive on it, but really I'm just going to bribe you guys to motivate you to go over to the YouTube channel, give the reels a view. If you give it a view and a comment, the comments are really, really valuable. And that will help get the content out. And I think the content will draw the people. The content will perform on its own. I'm pretty convinced our content is pretty good. We just need to get the content in front of the people who like it, so, and we just need to be consistent. So we're going to be reposting some of the live streams that you guys have already seen, of course, but then we're going to be doing some unique stuff too. The other issue with YouTube is the quality. I tested it, and doing live streams for some reason just does not produce great quality. And I've looked at other YouTubers around here. I don't know if it's a geographical thing, I don't know if it's a connection thing, but when they do lives and they're recorded, their quality's not great. You see the quality on this? I mean, look at how detailed. See the quality on that? That's razor sharp. You have to do produced videos on YouTube. But I'm still going to try. We're still going to try and do some live streams. Try to tweak it a little bit. Maybe lower the capture quality. They said if I lower the capture quality, the actual quality will go up. I don't buy that, because if you reduce it to 720 DPI instead of 1040 DPI, you're already giving it permission to not do a very good, the highest quality stream. You know what I mean? So this is Kapiolani. I should have been telling you more about the destination than yapping. Oh, 87, I believe it. Yeah, well, go look at the, Sandy, go look at the shorts that we did and the produced videos we did. Man, they're razor sharp. And quality's a big thing. I just don't want it to be muddled, and I'd rather not even do the content, And here's the flip side. On YouTube, you can only upload a 3-minute long video. So I can't go do instead of doing a real live stream, I couldn't record this video here and then upload it to to Facebook. But I can do it to YouTube. So there's going to be some long format videos that will only be on YouTube, but we'll link to them from the Facebook page. You'll always know that when they're done. Don Quixote is right up there. See that yellow sign? It says Don Q. That's really one of the first main entrances to Ala Moana Mall right there, right on the other side of that parking lot. It's a big parking lot, so it's not just right there, but on the other side of the parking lot is Ala Moana Park and then Ala Moana Beach. Yeah, I'm going to try and do lives on Facebook. I don't know. And I'm not a moron when it comes to video and technology and stuff, but I've been on all their tutorials. Terry's tried to check it out, and I said, listen, everything you're telling me is just not working. They say, well, it must be, do you have a nice phone? Are you on a good solid connection? Do you have the latest version? I've gone through all of that, and it is frustrating. I did some live tests on the channel, kind of behind the scenes, and man, the first 30 seconds or so, 60 seconds, man, it's razor sharp, even as good as Facebook, if not better. And then, man, it just goes whoop and just degrades down to pixelated video. So I know you guys really shouldn't care about any of that. You just care about your end quality product, which I 100% agree with, but I wanted to at least give you some sort of explanation as to why you're going to start seeing a lot more on YouTube. And I don't want you to think you're missing out. It may be a day or two delayed. Either way, whether we put it on Facebook first and YouTube, lives will always go on YouTube or Facebook first, then onto YouTube. Yum, yum. Pho Saigon. And don't come to live. She said where she was. I don't remember where it was, she said. So this has been what, 20-minute, 30-minute walk or so? We're going to turn right up here on this corner right there. Yeah, Amanda and Felix, they do a good job. They're really popular. They have a lot of subscribers. Part of what I mean, there's a lot of little things, but part of it was the the Let's Eat at Aloha Amigo, because it had such a great response. It was done with great quality. I don't think you guys even noticed that the microphone was completely non-configured. It happened like right before I went on. 25 minutes, okay, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I could have done it probably 5 minutes quicker if I was like double humping it and not streaming and stuff, but there's no need to do it quickly. So say 25 to 30 minutes is a decent walk, and that's the main entrance to Ala Moana Boulevard. I'm sorry, Ala Moana Mall right there. There's the other Target, the other sister property right there. Right straight through there. If you keep going straight, it's going to be Foodland, the food court. Foodland's really more over that way. And then towards the end of the mall is eggs and things down there. Yeah, I think Wendy Silva's found a. Let's cross the street over here, just so we're with you guys longer. I think Wendy Silva's found a new favorite with Lulu's. We went there and had. Although I will tell you this, man, I had their Wagyu jalapeno burger, and it was really good, very tasty. But I'll be darned, what was it? Wait, was it $26 or $29? I don't recall, but it was. I usually don't blink at the price, but man alive, it was. And it was a shock, because before I had looked at the price, I thought it was like maybe $22. Maybe Wendy will know. But she had that dessert that you guys saw the photo of. Just so you know, we used my photo because Wendy's was terrible. But you saw that dessert that she said. She said it was delicious, and she'd go back just for that. And now she says that not just because of that, but a couple of the other things we had in our last visit there was really good. So that's Lulu's is one of her top recommendations, she says. Yeah, guys, I watched a live stream back the other day, which I rarely watch. And it was an older one where we came down. I think it's the one where we walked to Chinatown. I really like those. I know there's a kind of, and when I say ugly and kind of boring, it's just because they're along these streets. I enjoy them. I mean, I would do it even if I wasn't live streaming. I've done it many more times without live streaming it. But just walking down this street, and man, just since the last time I went to walk to Chinatown, I'm just like, man, it's so cool to live here, to just walk by the palace and the statues and the monuments down there, and be able to dip down to the Ala Moana Boulevard and go to the Aloha Tower and see the cruise ships and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not like Dale, for God's sakes, and dream about going to Spaghetti Factory and all my high school dates and things like that. I'm not like that, but you know what I mean. It's very very cool to remember all those things, all those places. It was a lilikoi, that's what it was, a lilikoi something. Lilikoi pudding or something. I didn't walk directly to Sam's. Sorry, guys. But anyway, that was the corner we were on right there. You just cross the street. Sam's and Wal-mart is right up here. Sadly, there's a number of things that have closed down. Around here. One is Ross right up there. It was one of their big stores, a big 2-story store. It's closed down. What's the Korean restaurant name? Oh, I love that. I mean, I'm telling you, man, You talk about a melancholy visit. Is it Saboro? It's 2 streets up there and to the right. And it used to be up there at that Leaky shopping mall up there. Man, you could go into that Korean restaurant at 2 o'clock in the morning and just have some of the best, anytime really, and have some of the best food ever. But it closed down after for like 45 years. Oh, it's cheesecake. Hello, CC DeVille, how are you? Yeah, the weather's beautiful now, man. It's really nice. With the wind coming up like it is. Yeah, but that Saboro was 2 lights up there. 3 lights including this one. It's so sad that it's closing. And if you liked Korean, and it just got me thinking about wanting to get some Korean. There's 2 Korean restaurants in Waikiki I want to go try. I really want to try and do a number of Let's Eats while Waikiki Wendy Silva's here. Yeah, Ross closed. 2 of them closed. Here, the one right up there, right past that. You see where that red tile roof is? Right on the other side there. It closed right there. And the one downtown about 2 miles that way. I'm trying to get Waikiki Wendy Silva to do a Chinatown, but I may do that one on my own. I'll just show her the cool bakeries that she's missing out on. I don't know. I don't know what those trees are. They've put, you see over there in that corner, down the bottom section, bottom floor, first floor of that building, they put several, 3 to be exact, restaurants in there that are, they seem to be doing really good. They're pretty popular. They look good. Yep. What's the update on your air conditioning, Wendy? Do you see this building here? This, if you can remember, probably not, but if you remember what that looks like on the outside, and you're over in Waikiki, look at that building. That will tell you about how far you have to go because Wal-mart's right there. There's another building that's a little bit more prominently visible on the other side of this building. That's on Kalakaua and Kapiolani. Oh, look. The best Hawaiian coffee in all of Hawaii right there. Did you go get a fan, Lucille? I mean, Lucille. Did you go get a fan, Wendy? They probably have one here at Sam's. All right, guys, this is where I leave you. Unless you guys really, really, really want to go into Sam's. I don't think you do. Yeah, let's see. Come here. Come on. Oh. You're licking your face already, ready for that chicken. You already got your mindset on that. Yeah, already here. You guys want to go in? I mean, it's, I guess if you don't want to watch, you'll just sign off. So it's just like a, I guess there are some things in here that are pretty unique to Hawaii. The prices are going to be unique, that's for sure. Hang on a second, I need to block Wendy because I guarantee she's going to say, oh, get one of those, get one of those. Can I have one of those? Is there 2 of those? What size are those? How much are those? I offered to have her come. All right, I'm going to put you guys down and just point you down, just like you're. I'm not doing anything. Boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo. There you go, Wendy. Hi there. Thank you. What's that? Yeah, yeah. Their carts here are perfectly set up. Oh. Perfectly set up for streaming. All right, this is a Honolulu Sam's Club. Sorry, Lucy, hang on. Easy, man. I swear, this dog can smell chicken through a lead cave wall. Is that too shaky for you guys, or no? Let me do something. Tell me if this is too shaky for you. If there's something you want to look at, let me know. Because it is nice and cool in here. I'll spend a little time in here looking around. You know, I wish that was true. Is there anything in here you guys want to look at? Like, what's some of your staples that you guys buy? You buy water and dog food. Yeah, we'll go to the fruit section over there. Let's go buy, I need to get some honey, some lemons, some meat. We're all good on salmon. We've got a bunch of salmon. This is something that I just have the hookup for toilet paper. But look at the toilet paper. Let's see how much this is. That's $32 for. How is this? We're a Hawaii travel site page, and we're looking at toilet paper. It's $32 for 45 rolls. Not trying to be sexist or anything, but the ladies, how much this stuff really cost, where they're from. I mean, where you guys are, right? Dang, that seems like a lot. Oh, it's 2 cents, 2.7 cents. Wow. Yeah, we'll go look at eggs too. Keep reminding me about the eggs. Wipes and paper towels. 30 paper towel rolls for $42. Look at that. I'm always curious how these prices compare. It's expensive, Mara, number 5, or it's. There's some, let's just go down here to the cleaners. I know that's pretty universal for you guys. Oh, that's just paper towels. That's paper towel food trays. Oh, here's something here. Look at this. Look at these plastic bags. Hi there. Thank you. Let me hand hold this. Kitchen bags, 200 count. for $19. Wow. It just seems like a lot.
Lo de la limpieza de la troca, que fueron como 500 baros y ya.
Here's the drinks. That's Monster Energy. The drinks in more. Oh, none of you know about these, I'm sure. So we won't even look at them very much. Rice Krispie treats, $9.50. Pop-Tarts for $11 for 48 count of Pop-Tarts. I know nobody knows about these cookies and maple syrup. Quaker Oats, a 52 pack for $12.50. Spam, thanks. Quaker Oats. Look at this. This is something you all should probably, I bet you all know. Bluey cereal. I've never even heard of that. Pebbles, $6.98 for a 32 ounce. 132 ounce. What's this one? It's a fat box. Fruit Loops for, this is a 2-pack. 2 of those for $9.36. Lucky Charms, $8.48. Really, Gerard? These aren't bad. Where are you from, Gerard, again? And then Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They should put a $2 penalty on those for the diabetes fund. Nature's Valley Crunch, $16. So horrible for you, but well marketed. Well marketed for sure. Now you're talking. Now we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. Premium roast K-Cups for $94 for $44. Look at this espresso. This is not ground though. It's the whole bean for $20. $20.50. Ooh, look, Hawaiian Paradise K-Cups. How many of you guys use K-Cups? Or do you like just the straight fresh coffee ground up already? This is ground. Man, it smells so good. You can still smell it even though it's vacuum sealed. It's 24 ounces for $11.50. Yeah, those are protein bars before. Cheryl Mack, were we asking about how much they are? I can go look again. Pete's. Grind your own. I always do like to grind my own if I can. Have you guys ever had Sumatra made at Starbucks? If you ever see it, that's usually earlier in the morning. Try that Sumatra. If you like pike, I think you'll love that. That's my favorite of all, Sumatra. How many of you guys like Folgers? Here's Folgers. How does this compare? I bet this is expensive. $15 for 43 ounces. Look, 129 or 192 count of of creamer for $14. Oh, Sumatra is the bomb, man. CC DeVille, don't you believe that? Oh, here, this is something I think, I'm not sure why this has gotten such a good, I mean, it's a good coffee, but man, I hear so many people say, oh my gosh, I love that Lion, just because it's very Hawaiiana, you know. But it's $60 for 24 ounces. It seems expensive, huh? You know, I think that's cool that you guys know your prices like that. And I don't know if it's just because the wives are smarter or what, but they know, like you can ask them, how much is toilet paper? Oh, it's $43. How much is paper towels? Well, it's da-da-da, you know. They just have 36 count of Pepsi for $20. You guys shouldn't be buying that anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's cheaper or not. That does seem pretty cheap though, does it? $20 for 36, so it's six packs for $20. That seems pretty good, price-wise anyway. I had a Diet Coke yesterday too, full disclosure. Here's a 24 pack for $14.98. I went, no, Wendy's not here with me. Iced tea, 24 pack for $11.50. They sell a ton of this here. See this coffee? This coffee here and that coffee there, they sell quite a bit of it. And it's 87 cents. And these are like $2.95 in the store per can. That's 87 cents per six pack? No, it's 87 cents each. Here's some power drinks, and then we'll go over to the good produce stuff, produce and foods section. There's like power drinks, mineral water. I had one yesterday. I've had more soda, I think, in the last probably 3 months, 2 months, well, since January, than I've had in a long time. If I can't have kombucha, I really like that burn. I mean, it's no excuse. It's a lazy excuse, but I just like that burn. Kombucha is by far my favorite, though. Guava nectar. All these Hawaii produced. I think they actually are produced here. Maybe someone on here knows, but they sell a lot of this. This strawberry guava, $11.50. This is very popular. They serve a lot of this on Hawaiian Airlines. So here's the water, and this is the last aisle we'll do here. We'll go over to the good stuff. Aquafina water, $6.40 or $6.74 for 24 packs. That will kill you. That will too. That will too. Look at that water. The water's 40 pack for $7.58. And I know none of you have this, huh? None of you drink that. Look, CC. Would you trust me or your wayward daughter more? It's in the Mexican section of your... There's so much stuff that's so bad for you. So there's rice and beans. Ooh, black beans. Those are so good for you too. The rice. Are there any items for sure that you guys want to look at? We're going to look at eggs for sure. We'll look at some meat products. We'll go over there and look at the breads and stuff. Oh, look. Isn't that just like Vegemite? That's like Nutella. I know blood's thicker than water, I know. Oh my gosh. Cece DeVille, after knowing her wayward ways and how honest and forthright and upfront I am, still choose your daughter, huh? Crunchy peanut butter. I don't think they even have Vegemite here. But that Nutella, I think, is just like it, isn't it? Or, and I'm being serious, I thought it was. I'll bet you Cece DeVille can tell you right now how much her toilet paper is, how much her paper towels are, how much her milk is, within a nickel. This is something I bet, well, I don't know, I guess it's just going to run the gamut, but look at this. Look at the alcohol. I thought the alcohol here was really pretty good, but I guess it just really depends on your brand. Like White Horse is very, very popular. So it's the same thing, that's what I thought. Kendall Jackson, that's $17 for a... They have this will kill you, man. How vegetable oil is made. You see how it's all the same color? It's made out of extract that's poison if you don't cook it so hot. Cook it so hot that they have to burn the stuff that will immediately kill you off of it, but then they refine it, and that's what you... Man, it will close your arteries, weaken your arteries, give you blockages like you wouldn't believe, attacks your cells, makes your cells weak, your NMN or your NAD doesn't grow anymore or doesn't reproduce anymore. I can't believe they don't have honey. That's crazy. Avocado oil, yeah. And the real good, what's the olive oil? Oh my gosh, what's the name of it? I can't believe they're out of, how can they be out of honey? Honey is like a major staple here. That's, well, they're just going to force me to go get some honey at the farmer's market then. Ooh, roll your ears up, Lucille. It's cold in here. Well, I should have showed you some of the prices, huh? Grapes. Show you some. Asparagus, 2 pounds for $4.56. Cauliflower for $3.52. Look, yum. Tofu. Where's our broccoli? We eat this by the handfuls, man. Peeled garlic. That's God's gift right there. Oh, and these. Those are so good. Where's the broccoli, Lucille? There it is. We went right past it. Boom. One a week. Just buy it and eat it. Get it over with. We already have asparagus. We already have Brussels sprouts. We already have those bell peppers right there. I don't think so, Cindy. I don't think there's a shuttle. A taxi, Uber, $33, $32.93. That's crazy. That's a good price, and that's fresh, boy. Oh, Lucille, your friend's not there. Her friend that gives her chicken. Salmon is $12. Yeah, those apple bananas are pretty good. Try and navigate this. You're good, thanks. Look at those salmon steaks. Ready to go. Oh, here you go, Diane. I bet you're into that. I like that. That's so good. Oh, look at these scallops. Fresh scallops are $14. This is just prepackaged. I think everybody has that, right? That's smoked Atlantic salmon. Oh, here you go. Oh my gosh, this and smoked marlin. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Smells good too. Smoked ahi. If you ever go on the North Shore, you'll see roadside stands with this and this. Oh, look at that. Smoked marlin, dried out marlin. They dry it out right there at their property. Oh, butterfish. This is a great deal. Look how much that is. That's 1.5 pounds for $32.93. Super fresh tuna. Lucille, your friend's not here. Doggone it. She has a friend that is usually back there. Oh, and they're completely out of... Oh my gosh, look. No lemons. No honey. No chicken. Not even a chicken for my dog. Well, what is it I was going to get that I didn't want to carry back, but now I guess I can. I'll have enough space. Doggone it. Oh, apple bananas they're really good. Do you know what I don't like is that bread apple stuff, that bread pudding, egg bread, or whatever that crap was that Wendy suckered me into taking last time. We should go get another, oh, I know what I'm going to get. Dang, I can't believe there's 80 people on here watching me go in circles here. And guys, this is the bomb here, boy. I love this here. And look at the price on that sushi right there. $17. And they make it right here. See the lady's making it. Do you want some sushi, Lucille? Look at that, $17 for that whole tray. Look at this, guys. That is 20 pieces. 20 pieces, and it's fresh made. Look at that one, $16 for that one roll. One of those rows would be $20-25 at a sushi place in Waikiki. Look at that, that's $14. I thought it was too. I walked right past it, the honey. But now this is going to make me go get it at the farmer's market, which is where I should have got it in the first place. Look at this. How many of you like seaweed? Oh, here you go. Kimchi. I guess I can get some kimchi this time, huh? This is the bomb diggity right here. Who else eats this? You eat 2 big old spoonfuls of that a day with some kombucha. That'll cure what ails you, my friends. Lucille, just look at Lucille. She's just staring at those chickens on the rotisserie. He's not back there, Lucy. Can you see her? Your snout's going, huh? Poor thing. So abused. Oh, seaweed is so good. So good and good for you. Excuse me.
Might be a little different.
Yum. Do you guys, I bet a lot of you get hamburger meat. You know, see what the price is? It's $5.46 a pound. That's not bad, huh? You know what? Since you looked it up, I'm going to go back over there and check if you guys won't cause a mutiny. So look at this. Look at this bacon. So this bacon here, it may seem like, oh, that's unsliced bacon. That's $24. Bacon is so expensive. I don't eat that poison, but sliced bacon here in Hawaii, there may be everywhere, but it is so expensive. So look at this, pork chops. God dang, this is 300 pounds of pork chops. It's 8 pounds almost for $21. How does that compare? This grass-fed is $15.26 a pound. I think that's a good price, don't you? $15.26 a pound. Then look at this. Look at the chicken here. Chicken is $5.18 a pound. This is like oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. It's $1.48, $1.48 a pound. And it's 5 pounds. $1.48 a pound. $1.48 a pound. I was wrong. This is $1.68 for wings, or thighs rather. Is it the same price? Look at that. So this is these are chicken breasts, $6.11 per pound. No, god dang it, I keep reading the pounds for the, it's $2.98. That's a pretty good price, right? $2.98 for big chicken breast. A lot of the Filipinos and Hawaiians, they know how to cook this stuff. They'll just buy one of these big boys and they'll roast that thing for all day long. It's $4.56 a pound. $4.56 a pound. Yeah, they know what's going on. What's this? Tongue? Yummy. Check out that tongue. That reminds me, Wendy, did you find Juan today? We're going to go on a mission now. We're going to go find that peanut butter. Oh, that's not him. You can feel Lucille's feet shifting in her luxury sling when we go by that chicken stand. Look, this is something else they have here that they do a really good job of. It's super, super fresh. Is right here. Look at this. Big poke. The poke is like large size poke. And look at the price on this. This price here, like $19.98. This right here, a lot of this poke along through here is at least $5-6 more in Waikiki. Like at the market, Waikiki market, it's between like $21 to $32 per pound. And this they cut, and I don't know, I'm sure they get it fresh at Waikiki market too, but here they get it right from the fish auction and cut it up. Yeah, Diane, that's a great price. I mean, if you're going to be here for like a week and you're so inclined you don't really want to go out to eat every night or something, coming here and loading up. I think if you're staying longer than 7 days, because you'll want to go out and enjoy the various restaurants for a 7-day stay. All right, it's got to be right down this. The peanut butter was right down here. Right down here. Yeah, we'll get eggs. Yeah, we should have got, dang it. I wanted so bad for that to be right here too. Remember we looked at this, creamy peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter, Nutella, almond, that is good peanut butter, almond butter, and they don't have it. And here's the jams. They actually don't have a lot of jams. They have 1, 2, 3 varieties. $7.18. We should do a challenge. We should do a challenge to where you guys, you're going to have to police yourself, but you will throw out one preserved item per week and not eat it again for a year, and I bet you'll never eat it again. So if you just go to your pantry and take one thing that has preservatives in it, one thing, like that, barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, anything that has super preservatives in it, and just throw it out, man. We'd have to take you at your honor system. Maybe post a picture of you throwing it out. That, mac and cheese, throw that out. Ketchup and barbecue sauce are some of the worst things you could ever eat. Did you know that? This right here, that's like a death sentence in a bottle. I know you guys like, I didn't come here to hear that crap. I came here to see how much pineapples were. I looked everywhere, sure. I went up and down that aisle. I know you got, just because the camera's pointing this way, man, my head's on a swivel. I want to find that honey way worse than you guys probably do. It's not there. And I can't believe they're out of chicken and lemons. That just means I'm going to have to send Wendy over here to earn her keep. Make a list, have her come over here and pick it up. Lancelot, mi amigo, and Dale. Probably, I bet you Dale chuck one of these things down. I'll be right there with you. Two of those, Dale. Put those two bad boys on the grill outside your hotel next time. That luxury palace of yours. Second floor, I'm ready. Look at this bacon. So this may not be, look at that, $41. $41. You heard me. Pork sausage, $6.58 for a Jimmy Dean's link. No one eats any of those, right? None of you guys eat that stuff, right? Good. Those are the super preservatives. Put a gun in your mouth, man. Yeah, those people are pretty committed to standing right there. That's good. We'll let them do their thing. That bacon was 10 pounds. This bacon was 10 pounds, but let me show you. So this is Black Label thick cut bacon. Even this is $17. And then here's all the other. No, Kristen, there are Waikiki, Wendy Silva. There is no, they don't sell fans. They're out of fans. Apparently, the fans and the lemons are on the same, same truck. So let's go right to eggs, because I know that's what you really want. In the dairy department, they have it in this walk-in freezer. Look at this. Oh, excuse me. Look at those loaves of bread. $8.98 for 2 loaves of bread. $8.98. God, are you kidding me? We're just going to do a small circle here. That's the type of things with preservatives that I was telling you about. Oh, I don't know what that was. Portuguese sausage, is that what that was? So I wasn't watching you guys for a while. I can't watch the comments and navigate her and me, a ray of sunshine. What? I'll tell you about the preservatives. Yeah. Hey man, if it helps one of you justify throwing away that crap in your, if you guys are waking up in the morning and you have swollen feet and your ankles hurt and your joints are sore and you've got arthritis and you're losing your vision, guarantee it, it's that oil and preservatives that's just racking you up. Look at that, $8.98. $9.78 for 2 things of two things of bread. Dios mío. Now, do you think the eggs are cheaper or more expensive? I have no idea if they're cheaper or more expensive than you guys. But we need to get one. Lucille, we're out of eggs, so it's $12.98 for a flat thing of eggs. If you guys were trying to say something to me earlier and I didn't see it, I wasn't ignoring you. So it's a 24, no, it's not 24. Yeah, it is. Look at that, that's a 24. I thought it was 18. 24 for $12.98 for $6.50 a dozen. That's a good price, right? So this is, oh, we should have got these, Lucille. Those are cage-free eggs. Cage-free eggs. Oh, 5 dozen for 5 dozen right here. 5 dozen for 28. That's a good price. And look at this one. This is 18 count for $11.24. But these are These are local. So 11, yeah, I'm gonna get those. These are local too. Yeah, these are local. Oh no, they're mainland eggs. I can't lie, they're mainland eggs. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the others. We'll get, just because I know if they're mainland eggs, they've been on a boat longer than these eggs have probably. I mean, they're older than these eggs. I'd rather get fewer eggs, pay more for them, and have them at least be local. So let's look at these. Hang on a second, Lucille, I gotta bend down here, hang on. Hang on guys, they don't make these easy. Man, they're way back here in the back. Smell those. Those smell good, huh? We'll make your boiled eggs with those. Hard-boiled eggs with those. Then look at this. I never get milk, but tell me how much. Tell me if this is a good price for milk. So this is like, what kind? Fat-free milk. Fat-free milk and skim milk is $4.98. Is that a good price? And then this is 2% for $5.78. And this is 1 gallon of whole milk for $5.98. $5.98. How does this compare to you guys? This is a fantastic price. That's a good price for the eggs from the mainland were $12.98 for 24, for $12. About $1 difference. Then look at some of this other. Terrible. Yes, milk and eggs. Lucille, your ears are freezing, aren't they? This, actually, I lied to you guys. The only other thing worse than oil is margarine. This is butter, part butter anyway, but margarine, look up margarine. See how they make margarine? Oh, look at this, guys. Look at Diane. I don't know why I keep calling you out, but because I know you love eating all this kind of stuff. Who else on here is like eats all this stuff that I'm pulling out, like kimchi and seaweed and all that stuff? I know Diane is. Yeah, I don't drink milk either. I eat these like they're going out of style. 5 bags of those. Okay, I know you guys want to see it. We'll go over there and look. You guys want to look at candy and cookies? Look at this. Chips. Chocolate chip cookies for $10.38. I would imagine they're either right in line with the mainland, or they're way more expensive here. I doubt they're going to be less expensive. Cocoa pie. Oh, here you guys go. So if you guys are looking for, actually downstairs at Sam's Club, they almost have the exact same prices for these. A lot of people come over here before they go to home, or they'll ship them from here. That's a good price, huh? 20 ounces for $21 almost. They don't have it. Stream killer. I'm convinced of it. And now I want to go to the farmer's market and get that $300 honey. Look at all this. M&Ms, how much are these? 24 counts. So is that a 24 bags? There's 24 bags in here. Oh yeah, there's 24 bags. So it's $1.10 for a bag of M&Ms for $26. Oh no. M&Ms, $16 for that. Don't get me wrong. You see these right here? I would kill about half that box if I ever got in the mood for them. Doesn't make them any better for you, but I'd kill a whole box or half a box of those things in one sitting. Chips. So are these prices right in line with mainland, or are they higher or lower, would you say? Get the smaller bags. Oh yeah, for gifts, yep. Hawaiian candy. That's all I saw for Hawaiian candy. There's a, hang on, I know there's kind of an aisle. I think that was it. No, I know where it is. It's on the other side when you check out, watch. Go ahead. There's some right here too. These are chips. So these are Hawaiian chips. These right here, what are they? Where's these? Maui onion. Oh my God, terrible for you, but man, they are tough to put down once you pick them up and start doing eating them. You're over after that. There's been a security guard. He's following me around. I wonder why, if they don't want me to film, they just come up and say it, but he just keeps following. He's like an aisle behind me. So I thought it may be like right over here. No, I think it's over here. So those are, yeah, here they are. Yep. See this Hawaiian host, and right in here, Island Princess. These are all the different variety packs of candy. Island Princess, Napua chocolate, Mac nuts. Those are $33 for that whole big box of those. 16 boxes or 12. Let's go down here and we'll go back this way on our way out. So the security guard doesn't have to keep going back and forth. I think he sees that I busted him already. All right, so here it is. These are all the Hawaiian things. So this is, God dang, $29. Look at that, $29 for 6 cans, 6 containers. Hawaiian host. This is the one that's really popular, huh? He probably just doesn't. They don't know. They don't know what they don't like. They just say, "So, sir, you can't." I get it. If they don't want me to do it, I'll turn it off. No big deal. We're not here to get up in anybody's kitchen. $33. That looks like a good price for that. Look at that. For $24. And this is 10 boxes. I'm sorry, it was 10 boxes for $33. So, $33. Man, we got blanked. No chicken, no lemons, no honey. Here you go, Lance. Your box of Oreo cookies. $14. Yum. But we already have some. Yeah, they're all, and no fans. They're all out of fans too. Waikiki, Wendy Silva. I'm gonna get some cashews. No salt cashews. I like that they have sea salt, salt, light salted, and no salt. I think they have lightly salted. Yeah, these are the ones I get right here. And salted. Lucille's looking in the basket. She knows she got ripped off. You got gypped. You got gypped. No chicken. Right, guys, we're out. We need to get out. We need to sign up before I get up there. Right, 4 L's, 4 L's, 4 L's. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like this stream. Give one extra one for Lucille right there. I would appreciate it. If it's your first stream, hopefully it's not your last. If it's your last, you're not going to be sticking around for the next stream, which will probably have Waikiki Wendy Silva on it, which why you'd want to stay around for that, I do know why. I do know why. And know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you this Price Club. Aloha.